Welcome back, guys. Yeah, it's a little bit windy. Anyway, we're over at Roy's house, and he bought a flagpole over at Harbor Freight. And so what we're going to do, normally you dig a hole to the specifications or whatever, and you pour cement in it with this PVC pipe that goes down the center of it, and the flagpole will fit in that. Anyway, we found something new there, which they've had out for quite a while, and it's what is it, styrofoam? A foam base of some sort that you don't use cement, you use this stuff. So Roy's going to try it out on his flagpole. Let's bring that close so I can see this stuff. Hopefully yeah, that looks good. Like I say, it's from Home Depot, and it shows they put in the mailbox post. I mean, people are hitting mailbox posts with their cars, so that must be some good stuff. They got fences they put in also. So anyway, this is what we're going to try out, see how well it does. So the first thing Roy's going to do, he's got the hole cut, loosened just for the camera. Throw that extra dirt in the back of his little Ranger here. This here is a PVC pipe, awful big, but then again, it is a flagpole, and this has got to be level with the ground here. And this is 18 inches, Roy says, even though they're saying, what, 16 or 12? 12 inches is all you had to have the hole. So what we did is we leveled it, pushed it in the ground, leveled a little bit, and now we're using the 2x across it, trying to really set it for levelness, so when we pour the foam in there, that it doesn't move on us. And according to Roy, this stuff here, he says, we're going to see what he does, but you got 15 seconds to get it mixed up and then get it in the hole before it explodes on you. Now that's out of the bag, I'll show it to you a little better.
So there's a part A and part B. It's got a seal between it. And you roll it this way, it pops into that bag, and you got 15 seconds to get it mixed on the sawhorse there. It says, do not use the tailgate of your pickup.
No way. They don't want it to last forever?
Evidently.
And it looks like they're saying to use rubber gloves.
Yeah. I'm using my COVID gloves.
Okay, so you know what you're doing? I mean...
Yeah, shoot, why not?
Help it. Oh, you gotta take it out of the bag. And there she is. And it's starting to grow.
Fine, I'll just fill the rest up with dirt.
Yeah, just pull it out and mow over it. Look at your dad's house. I see it's still growing, but
Well, it's supposed to be done in 3 months.
oh, haven't been timing it.
You can adjust for up to 10 seconds, and hardening will be achieved in 3 to 5 minutes depending on temperature and humidity.
I see dirt in its future then.
Yep.
It almost looks like it's still moving, but barely if it is. Stick your finger on it and see if it sticks.
Sticky.
Feel the heat over it still.
A little maybe. Not really.
So you're about 8 to 9 right where you are.
And that's 6. That's about 6.5, 5.5.
Got in there.
So, yeah, I mean, well, that's the size hole it needs then. It's like hitting
Baby's butt?
a inner tube,
Oh.
full inner tube.
So it says you can leave it or use it.
3 to 5 minutes you can use it, I think. Let me look again. 2 hours. Allow approximately 2 hours for product to set completely before installing the fence, gate, and sanctuary on the road.
So here, there's a chance we could have dug too big of a hole, or Roy could have. And so what we're going to do, because this stuff here possibly isn't too durable when it comes to running over it, pulling weeds out of it, or anything else, that we think what we're going to do is lay a layer of cement that we have laying around here over the top of it and let that harden. And that'll also help stiffen up around the pipe. Means that goes down about 2 inches around the side here. And I don't like the idea why it's separated, but so we're going to try quikrete. Now, according to that bag of foam, it says it's supposed to be able to handle the weight, and support a gate post, that kind of stuff. And so adding the cement on top of it, to me, is just gonna make it all the better. Roy's gonna mix it up in a bucket right now. We don't have to get too mixed up because moisture will take care of it. Although it'd be nice if you could have a finished product, smoothing it off on the top or whatever. So anyway, let's watch Roy make cement.